J hits on the beat.
What's going down? It's Busco the barber. We're gonna go ahead and do a mid-fade comb over. The barber doing this cut is Kevin. You can go ahead and follow him. His Instagram is right below the screen. We're gonna go ahead and start off with our first guideline, our T outliner. This is gonna determine your fade on how it's gonna look. Make sure you're symmetrical on both sides. We're gonna go ahead and do one side first for the purpose of the video. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we'll make sure to get back with you guys. Alright, your next step will be the electric shaver. You want to make sure you pass it right slightly underneath your T outliner, but make sure you pass it right because you want to bald out everything. This is going to leave the transition very smooth from bald to dark. Okay, now to securely erase the balding line, you're gonna go ahead and go just slightly up with your T outliner again. This is gonna secure your guideline being a T outliner right now that we start blending after this. Alright, bring your level all the way close. Having the level on the side all the way close creates a 0. Go ahead and follow your previous guideline. Bring your level towards the middle. Go ahead and create a new guideline. As you can see, the blend is starting to come out. Bring the level back close just to detail in between middle and close. Bring the level towards the middle, having your 1/16 guard. Go ahead and create a new guideline, going slightly higher, following your previous line. No guard, have the level middle and open. Go ahead and play with the level. You're gonna go ahead and detail work. No clip with the level in the middle. We're gonna go ahead and still keep detailing for the next step coming up. Grab your number 1 clip, put the level in the middle. Go ahead and follow your guideline, creating a new guideline. As you can see, every other guideline that we're doing gives a darker transition. The blend is starting to come out. Grab your 1/16, which is your half guard. Go ahead and do detail work, having the level in the middle and then opening the level all the way up. This is just detail work underneath your 1 with the level in the middle. Grab your 1.5 guard, put the level in the middle and follow your guideline. We're doing the same rules with everything. We're getting this ready to do clipper over comb. As you can see, now that we're doing clipper over comb, it was really easy for us to grab any loose hairs after the 1.5 because the transition is very dark, so it's very easy for you to figure out what you got to take out after that guard. Now that you got that going on, go ahead and do your lineup. This is gonna help you define your haircut and see any little imperfections that you need to come back in detail. But as you can see, once we're done with the lineup, also lining up the curve, the haircut is starting to look really nice right now. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and detail whatever you see. we have our own shaving gel that we did, but we're also gonna go ahead and give you little tips. You know, when it comes to the lineups, you don't always have to use shaving gel. You could use like water or anything like that, just to get that little part, just to detail. As you can see, Kevin is using he sprayed them with water, but on the next side with the lineup, we're gonna go ahead and use a shaving gel. But go ahead and shave your lineup so it can look more crispy. Alright, so right here we're pretty much done. We're just gonna go ahead and detail any little spots, you know, just to perfect the haircut. You could go ahead and do that too, unless your haircut came out good already. But we're pretty much done with this side, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on the other side. So remember on the other side, we're doing the same thing, you know. Maybe Kevin switched it up just a little bit, but it's the same routine. It's the same routine that we did on the other side. You're gonna go ahead and start off the same with your T outliner. Come back with your electric shaver and shave slightly underneath the T outliner. You could get really close to it and not worry about erasing the line, because that is the whole purpose on this whole routine: how to erase a balding line and how to do a fade. So just go ahead and stop slightly underneath your T outliner line. Come back with your T outliner to erase the balding line. Go ahead and follow the line and go just slightly higher. Grab your machine with the level closed and go ahead and follow the guideline. Bring the line slightly a little bit higher with your size 0. Bring the level on the side towards the middle. Follow the guideline once more and go slightly higher. Grab your 1/16 guard, having the level in the middle. Go ahead and follow your guideline again and go slightly higher. As you can see, now that we're switching up the guards, the transition is starting to look a little bit darker. Grab your number 1 clip with the level all the way up and go ahead and follow the guideline and go slightly higher. Bring the level on the side towards the middle to blend out anything slightly underneath your previous guideline. This will help you detail. Using your 1/16 guard with the level middle, you're going to go ahead and detail and completely erase the line underneath your 1.5. Use your 1.5 guard with the level all the way open. Go ahead and follow your guideline, pass it slightly higher, about a finger length higher. You're gonna go ahead and pass it, and if you have to bring the level towards the middle and close to erase it, you could go ahead and do that. But as you can see right here, we're gonna go ahead and start outlining the sides and the lineup, because this is definitely gonna help you out to scope out like all the imperfections or anything that you need to come back in detail. Now you want to go ahead and be in front of your client so you can do the lineup. Go ahead and take your time, because this is really important when it comes to the haircut. It's gonna make your cut stand out a lot. Alright guys, so this is my shaving gel. You know, it took me a long time to create, and it took me a while because I wanted to perfect it. It's coming out pretty soon. As you can see, it's a clear shaving gel. It's not so watered down and it's not so thick. I feel like it's perfect. It's in between, and it really helps you when it comes to shaving. It's very lubricated and it doesn't dry so quick when you apply it. Other than that, that's my shaving gel. If you guys want to get a hold of it or whenever it's released, you can go ahead and follow me at Busco5150 Cuts, and I'll go ahead and send you all the information and let you guys know when it's out. So as you can see right here, we sprayed them with water to create the shave. We're gonna go ahead and do the part right here, and pretty much something about a part. When it comes to doing the part, make sure you do it exactly where the hair is long already. Don't create a part underneath that because it's gonna look like a double part. This part looks really good because it's starting exactly where the long hair is at, and just by making it slightly a little bit thicker, it's gonna make it stand out a lot. So make sure when you do that, you could either stand on the side or in front of them to see how thick it looks. Other than that, this is how the haircut is starting to come out, nice and neat. So in case you guys didn't realize, this was a brand new client that walked into my friend's shop, and as you can see, the back, it was very disconnected because of the way they cut his hair. Like it feels like an undercut. So pretty much what he's doing right now, he's doing scissor over comb, and he used his fingers when he did the cut to do it from short to long. That way it won't just be sticking out from the back. Other than that, this is the back side of the fade. I did put all the steps, which is be the T-liner, etc. and etc. I want you guys to go ahead and figure this out as you see it, but it's pretty much the same steps, and I have everything written down for you guys. And another thing, when you guys do a fade, you guys go ahead and do the whole fade at the same time. This is just part of the video, you know, for us to show you guys step by step. You know, you don't have to do one side and the other side and then the back. You go ahead and do the whole side, or you could do half of the side and then the other half of the side, whatever makes you feel happy. But it's the same thing, you know, so just go ahead and do your thing. When it comes to these tutorials, get whatever makes sense to you. You don't have to do a haircut exactly how you see in the tutorial if you feel lost once you get home and try to do it yourself. But make sure that you do study it really good, because maybe that's a reason why it's not coming out good, because you're not perfecting the technique. Make sure you perfect this technique, use it, and then if it doesn't work, there's more tutorials on the channel, which is the best thing about this channel. Alright, so I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy. Alright, so this is the end. Go ahead and show your customer the mirror. You know, it's a brand new customer. He liked it. He's feeling it. My boy's dancing in the background. Bang, this is the cut. What you think about it? No enhancements, even though we do use enhancements at times, you know. No enhancements, and this cut looks freaking fresh. The edge up's dark. The fade is light to dark. Came out clean. These are some other videos you can go ahead and watch on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click, like, subscribe, do all that. Peace out.